Some of you have yet to learn how to handle snakes. Jesus told us that we have been given power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all of the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt us. So, how do you handle this? What do you do with that word? First of all, you've got to learn how to be a snake handler. Now, I don't mean the ones that are crawling around in the grass and we see crawling across the road this time of year trying to get out of the way. I'm not talking about those snakes. I'm talking about the ones that are out there casting shade over your life. Those that are gossiping, those that are lying, those toxic relationships that are invading your space and distracting you from your mission. I'm talking about those who are backstabbing. Are you talking about Christians? I'm talking about those who are backstabbing, those who are trying to cause hurt or harm to your destiny, keeping you from fulfilling the call of God upon your life, making you feel guilty when it's time for you to exit the relationship. Listen, your decision to exit does not require an explanation. You've got to learn how to handle snakes. I remember someone sharing this with me years ago, that I can work with a snake as long as I know where its head's at. And I have adopted that as one of my go-tos in life when things get a little rough, because sometimes it does get a little crazy, that I've got to know how to handle the snake. Don't sleep with it. Don't cuddle it. Don't do what Eve did in Genesis. Yeah, you got to know how to handle the snakes because they're everywhere. They're in your family. They're in your pulpit. They're in the pews. They're in your neighborhood. They're in your politics. They're everywhere. So how do you handle them? You've got to word up and have affirmations. What is your go-to scripture? What is your go-to word, your go-to sword? What are you armored with? Yes, to be ready to go after the snake with boldness and with authority and with power and making no apologies for it. You have to walk courageously and unapologetically like Joshua when you're handling snakes. So I don't know who this is for, but this is for someone right now in this moment. You got to learn how to handle the snakes, baby. Because they're not going anywhere. And neither should you, but learn how to use your authority and your power that you have been graced with by God. I've got to cut this short, but you get the message. Learn how to handle snakes so that you can continue to rise and do the things that you were called to do. Be the one that you've been called to be and have all of the things that you have been called to have. I want to thank all of you who have already booked your visibility breakthrough session or discovery call, as some call it. It's free, and I love the conversations. And some of you are signing up as clients right now, so that's great. But for those of you who just need a conversation, go ahead and message me for your personal link, and we can get you in as soon as possible for that conversation. I believe we're completely booked this week, but we have a few openings for next week. So go ahead and book your call today because it's time for you to learn how to handle snakes. We need your beauty. We need your strength and your power front and center. I'm Dr. Faye, your pastor coach. Remember, the calling is a gift, but the choice is yours. Talk to you soon. Bye.